Brentford, at the London Stadium, named today, both back on the Chelsea's against 11th in the Premier League. 10 points between.
He's kind of mirroring what Brentford are playing as well, you know, so
with Park constantly struggled physically against Brentford, you can see why. Opening puck as MLS at the start of the season, and has been a loose touch from him. Ruslev seizes on it. Chelsea need to sort.
That's clearly a foul.
Offside flag up quickly against Tony. He's a first choice back four of Hickey. Chance for Norgard to Palmer comes forward. It's Palmer, Chelsea's top scorer, Enzo Fernandez, and touched behind by Ruslev, because lurking there for Chelsea was Nicholas Jackson. Gallagher. Enzo Fernandez. That's awkward. It's over for a goal kick.
Yeah, in swinger, Disasi.
He tends to throw in the long throw. That's thrown in by Reguilon. Missed completely by Chilwell. This is shots. And they had Petrovic worried. He threw himself at that. Onyeka. Right to the edge of his penalty area. And that was with pretty much a clear week to prepare for this. Palmer. Broken up by Jackson. And the referee, Jared Gillen. And by Reguilon. Big goals conceded in 25 games coming into this.
Yep.
Wanted too much time. Reguilon makes the challenge. Nearly came to Enzo Fernandez, who was offside anyway. The leading lights have struggled here. But this season it hasn't. Well, aren't they, Brentford? Held in by Norgard. There's the first. Fernandez bursting forward. Chilwell in space, and Jackson can't make the most of a really promising situation in the summer. I've been eyeing up Ivan Toney. Wasn't going to be hard, but this is a much better start. Offside flag. Which will deny Wissa. Is Toney, who's kept himself onside and found Wissa, who can only find the side netting. The two front men combining, and back to Palmer. Early ball from Palmer. Probing, that's loose by Colwell. This is Wissa. Caicedo. Des. Through to Jackson. It's Jackson. And he wanted too much time, which allowed Brentford to get back and block on the line.
It was a great little ball in from Fernandez.
A little too much on that.
That's the difference between the strikers. That chance like that, and it's in the back of the net. That's when he's got to finish. Someone we haven't mentioned a lot, and that's because of
Gusto whips it in. Jackson! This time he makes no mistake. Net. And 10 minutes before half-time, Chelsea find the breakthrough.
A great cross, great header as well. Chelsea fans are...
Pitch again at half-time. It's bucketing down over the... Gallagher. Clumsy challenge. And Gallagher is going to be penalised here. Fernandez, Brentford. Suddenly slack. Chilwell. Oh, Brentford. Suddenly Fernandez through to Jackson.
There's that great run again from
Gallagher will take it on. It hits up. Enzo Fernandez. Touched by Wissa. Toney didn't have time to take a touch himself before Caicedo went in, but he's hurt. Fernandez over the top. Gallagher in. And that just spins wide for a Chelsea corner. Too much for Collins. He'll need help. And Jorgensen have come into the penalty area. It's a high hanging one. Caicedo's under that one. That one will come relatively tamely through after Jan. Here's Disasi for Chelsea. Gallagher got a glove on them, but that could change. It's Reguilon, Caicedo and in! Mats Rösler, Brentford are level.
And that's how you expected it to happen, with a ball into the penalty area like that. Hooked in by Ivan Toney.
Now Janelt. Janelt hits the foot of the post. For the goal. Colwell's header. Onyeka. Gusto. Another lovely ball by Gusto. Took a touch off Collins, which made it together this season. I can understand. Jackson tries the back heel. Reguilon drops it in. First header is from T. Norgard looking for Wissa, who's strong-armed. Enzo Fernandez over for Brentford. In towards Tony, over to Sassi. Janelt behind Tony. Gusto again, 3 in on him. And there's plenty of blue shirts flooding forward. Palmer's won it up. Palmer puts it wide.
Great break.
The steal, but didn't manage to do so. Chelsea's character, Gusto. Janelt with the block. They need defenders back. It's Roslev. It's Reguilon. That's a stretch. Couldn't divert it on target. Two wait in the middle. Tony is one of them. Wissa the other. And with Tony's cross. Reguilon's cross. Wissa! A party piece. Brentford have come. Brentford 2, Chelsea 1.
And they're straight over to the manager. That suggests they got a bit of an ear staff, and they've replied, haven't they? The crosses have come in from...
Floated in! And against the foot of the post. Sergi Reguilon. Hoisted in by Palmer. And in from Disasi. And there's still time for 1-2.
Great ball in from Palmer, wasn't it? Little short corner, lovely ball in.
And Raheem Sterling. It's still Sterling. Saved.